Hello Aries, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all well wherever you are. This is your reading for the 9th through to the 15th of May 2022 or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond that time. As always, Aries, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't quite fit with you. Alright, let's get started then. We're going to the Oracle of Visions, just to get your reading started, for some overall energies. So what do we have for Aries, please? 9th to the 15th of May 2022. What do we have for the lovely Aries, please? What do we have for the lovely Aries? Alright Aries, okay, we have number 25 and number 51. So number 25, this talks about something being misleading, could be an illusion and leading on to confusion. Alright, and then we have number 51, this is messages, waiting for information, deadlines, anticipating something. Watching the clock, just waiting for the call, waiting for information, but anticipating something. I'm just wondering whether somebody has created an element of confusion and illusion, and has left you hanging. But let's see, shall we? I'll just put these to one side. Okay, and we'll get into the Gilded Tarot. What do we have for Aries, please? What do we have for Aries? What's important for Aries to consider at this time? Okay, so at the heart of your reading, here we've got the Five of Swords. The root of the matter, we have the Queen of Swords, right? Past influences, the Page of Wands. What you're thinking about, strength. Going forward, we have the Sun. And then something else your guides want to say to you. Now we've got the World, okay? Alright, at the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands, and this is after many battles, quite difficult times, but you've come back, you've come out of that victorious. This is about success, victory, attainment, but others acknowledging your success, Aries. Okay, just put that to one side, and we'll clarify with the we'll clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. So could we clarify all of the cards on the table, please, for Aries? Clarify all the cards on the table for Aries, please. Right. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Swords. Of course the pages are the messengers in the minor arcana, and swords are to do with communication, mental agility, mental abilities. Now, this Page of Swords, this is something about a light bulb moment. There's a light bulb going to come on, and it could well be that you're finding out some information here, Aries, or you're just going to realise something. the dots are going to suddenly be joined together here. All right. Now that could be about with information coming in. All right. Let's see where we can join these dots together for you. All right, Aries. So at the heart of your reading, we have the Five of Swords and we have the Star. The Five of Swords. This is talking about somebody who likes to win at all costs. If this is referring to a person, then this is somebody who needs to win. This is somebody that doesn't worry about who gets left wounded on the battlefield, if you like. Somebody who likes to win and take from others. A large ego, self-serving energy. All right, so this has come out at the heart of your reading. The clarifier is the Star, major arcana, and this is holding out for hope. I feel you're holding out for hope. You're wishing on a star. To do with somebody, I feel, that is connected to you that has the Five of Swords energy. You're remaining hopeful. You're remaining hopeful that whoever this is, they're not going to continue in this direction, in the Five of Swords energy. Okay. Right. At the root of this, we have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. So at the root of this, the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, if that's meaningful for any of you. But this essentially is giving deep thought and clarity to a situation, thinking it through, but being strategic also. The Queen of Swords doesn't take prisoners. She's nobody's fool. And she doesn't allow emotions to get in the way of her thought processes. So I feel for some of you, this is yourself applying clarity of thought to a situation, and it's to do with being independent, being autonomous, you deciding what it is you want, the direction you want to go in, being not relying on others for what you want, for what you need, and having the pick of the crop, really. So, you know, doing your own thing. And probably giving some deep thought, thinking things through about how to achieve this autonomy, this independence. So that's at the root of this. But somebody clearly doesn't like that, doesn't like the way you think and your independence. Somebody doesn't like that. You're holding out hope for change though here, I feel. All right, so what's all this about? So the past influences, we've got the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. The Page of Wands, so what's happened in the past is you've had a message about a new creative endeavour, a new creative opportunity. Clarify is the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a twin flame energy. It's a very close relationship. It doesn't have to be intimate, but it's a close relationship of some sort. I feel what's happened in the past has been a new opportunity to be creative within this relationship. For movement and change, for things to change within this relationship. Okay. All right, so what are you thinking about, Aries? We've got strength and we've got the Three of Pentacles. You're thinking about taking control, being in control of something that potentially wants to be in control of you. All right. So this is you drawing on your inner strength here, Aries. And it's to do with the Three of Pentacles. This is pooling your skills with others to create something different, something unique, something special, but working with others to do this. And needing to be strong. Going forward, we have the Sun and the High Priestess. Now, the Sun, in its purest sense, this is the most optimistic card in the tarot. The Sun brings joy, happiness, expansion, opportunity, happiness. But the Sun also sheds light on situations, and I just feel that that's what this is, because we've already had the Page of Swords, the light bulb moment. So light is going to be shed on, and it's because the Clarify, the High Priestess, which is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. The High Priestess taps into her intuition, because the things she knows, but the things she knows that she doesn't know, if that makes sense. So she taps into the universal energies, into the moon energy, to get the information that she needs. And I feel going forward, as you're doing this, light is going to be shed on this situation. You're going to get clarity to do with this Five of Swords energy, whoever this is referring to. You're going to get more clarity, more understanding. And it's to do with a close relationship. But there is success and achievement here on the table. You're going to be successful, particularly in being strong and drawing on your inner strength here. And the light bulb moment is going to come in, and it's concerning the work that you're doing with others, the skills that you're sharing, something you're developing. All right, and you're going to get more information, but you're holding out for hope with this Five of Swords energy here, Aries, for some of you. But of course, you know, there's something that's an illusion here. There's something is misleading, it's confusing. And it could be somebody that's misleading and confusing. This could be the Five of Swords energy that you're hopeful about. And you're waiting for information, waiting for a message here. You know, waiting for, you're anticipating. And that the anticipation is where the hope comes in. So you're anticipating an information coming in, news coming in. But somebody's creating an environment of confusion here and is misleading. Now, what your guides want to say to you, Aries, we've got the World and the King of Cups. And the World is major arcana, and of course this is the World is about an old cycle that's completing. Something is finishing, ending. But it's a transformation energy also. So transforming into opening the door for going in a new direction, a new cycle to begin. All right. And it's to do with the King of Cups energy. Now, this could be yourself, Aries, working from your heart center, very much engaged in your emotions. But I feel because we've got the World as the lead card, I feel you're going to take more control of your emotions. This is very much a Pisces energy, if that has any meaning for some of you. But this is yourself taking control of your emotions, Not closing your heart down, not closing your emotions off, but having a measure of your emotions going forward. And that's the new chapter, that's the new cycle that's going to begin. So an old cycle where your emotions perhaps have been impacted upon, particularly if you've been dealing with the Five of Swords energy for a long time, then it can leave our heart feeling quite bruised. But I feel that old chapter's coming to an end, and the new chapter going forward is going to be far better for you, Aries. You're going to be successful and achieve after many battles. And you're going to be hopefully moving away from somebody who's creating this element of illusion and delusion. Okay. Right, we'll get 2 final messages for you, Aries. Get 2 final messages for Aries, please. 2 final messages for Aries. Two final messages for Aries. Wow, beautiful, fabulous. These 2 final messages are fantastic. We've got protected by angels, so you are cherished by the angels, Aries. That's fantastic. And this is Archangel Michael, and he is protecting you, and I feel he's also guiding you here. And of course we've got transformation. This is the phoenix rising up from the ashes, and this is yourself, Aries. So a fresh new way of living emerges, and that's what the world energy is bringing in. A fresh new way of living, of thinking, of feeling, of managing situations, of just completely different way, a new way, and that's where that's why you're being guided. That's where you're being guided, Aries. Excuse me. All right, it's a lovely reading. It won't be for everybody, but it certainly will be for some. And whoever it's for, I hope you can recognise your story here, and have got some meaning from the reading and some support. But good luck going forward, Aries, and until next time, bye bye for now.